Hi everybody, 860 Cologne here, the voice of fragrance with another video review. This time, it's going to be on a new company, or one that formed last year, I believe. They had an advertisement on Facebook and they offered 3 of their fragrances out of 6 for $7. Just pay for shipping essentially, and you can try them out. So I decided to give it a try. The company is called Guy Fawkes, and they had a successful Kickstarter in the summer of 2018. I think they wanted to raise around $7,000 and they raised over $9,000. So they say after 2 years of researching, they were able to make these 6 fragrances, and they're mainly wanting to cut out the middleman and create a better fragrance buying option for people out there. The company is run by 2 guys named Liam and Grant, and their 6 fragrances are apparently named after 6 people that they know, 6 of their friends, and so they have some interesting names. I did a survey when I went to the website that was supposed to tell me which 3 fragrances were right for me. I ended up getting the more lighter fragrances, which I really didn't want, but luckily there was an option to just get the other ones, and so that's what I did. So let's see what the packaging looks like for these samples and what's inside. The package actually came really quickly, so let's see what's inside here. All right, so we have 3 of these, 2 of these, maybe not. Oh. So a little personal handwritten note here. Let me see what it says. Jason, thanks so much for the support. We spent over 2 years developing these scents, so we're stoked for you to try them out. Be sure to get your favorite full-size bottle, and any love on social media would be amazing. So now I want to say they have no idea who I am, and they don't know that I'm doing this. There was nothing planned here. I paid for it with my own money. Nothing here is set up at all. I just decided to do this on camera because I haven't done a video in a long time and decided it would be kind of fun. So the opinions are all mine. I haven't been paid. I wasn't given this for free. I paid $7 whole for this, people. Get with it. Nice package, nice little pouch here. And 3, what I thought were only going to be 1.5 ml fragrances. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, sorry about that. Kind of hard to see how much is in there, but nice atomizers. I assume this is Jefe, Mara, and Grant. So here you see pictures with some of the pictorial representation of the notes for Grant, Jefe, and Mara. On the back, you have instructions. 1, spray on wrist and once on neck. Once on wrist, once on neck. Dab on other wrist, don't rub. Definitely don't rub. Don't need a dab. Wear anytime, anywhere. Count compliments. Head to guyfawkes.co and buy your favorites. So nice little packaging and inserts here. Handwritten note is always very, very nice. Not sure how they're gonna sustain that, but it's a nice touch. So I'm gonna switch the camera around and we're gonna give these a sniff. They basically have 1 size bottle for each fragrance. That's 1.7 ounce, and it goes for $50. Not a bad price at all, but what matters the most is the smell, so let's give this a try. I'm gonna start with Jefe. This has mandarin orange, sea notes, and grapefruit on the top, jasmine and bay leaf in the mid, and the bottom has ambergris, patchouli, oak moss, and guaiac wood. There's Jefe. So, Jefe is on my right inside elbow. Okay, better than I thought. A lot of these startups tend to be really basic fragrances, but the notes in here told a different story that I was hoping would correlate with the smell, and so far it does. This is a very interesting fragrance. Part of it is like Polo Blue, a woodsy, fresh, crisp fragrance, but there's a deeper woodiness to it as well. There's a greenness in here from the bay leaf. There is a sourness or a tartness in here, probably from the ambergris, which I'm sure is ambroxan, but it doesn't scream ambroxan like most of the fragrances nowadays. So that's a good start. Next, I'm going to do Grant. This one is cactus, pear, orange, lavender, geranium, cinnamon, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. Pretty potent. That same sharpness is in this one as well. I'm kind of getting that cactus note also. Again, a little bit impressed. More than a little impressed. For a upstart company, no idea who the nose is on all of these fragrances, but actually pretty nice. Not getting a lot of cinnamon. Sandalwood, patchouli, and musk are in there. The other fragrance, Hefe, had patchouli in it as well. Perhaps that's where that sour note is coming from, but oh wow. Now that I say this, Hefe is actually opening up quite nicely. That initial tartness is gone, and there's a nice fruity roundness to it. A blue fragrance, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and now after just a minute or two, Grant is also starting to reveal more of itself. These are actually pretty good. Now I've saved this one for last because a lot of the reviews online, and even one of the co-founders, Grant, says his favorite is Mara. The notes on this one: bergamot, grapefruit, juniper, Sicilian mandarin on the top, pepper, Brazilian rosewood, and rosemary in the mid, and the bottom has oak moss and musk. I definitely get the rosemary right off the bat. That's a nice, classic, refined fragrance. Wow. Not bad at all. Okay, so the pepper and the rosemary are really what are coming to my nose within the first few seconds, or the first minute or so, very nicely. Nothing is sticking out. In fact, there's nothing sticking out on any of these. Hefe is kind of going a little bit in an area that I don't like. Hefe kind of smells a little bit cheap. I will say that. It kind of had a little bit of a nice area there about 5 minutes after I sprayed it, but now it's going a little bit generic. Not cheap, generic. Grant, sandalwood, more than cinnamon. The geranium is there to like even things out. Nice fragrance. And the co-founder Grant is right. I like Mara the best out of these that I have. I'm kind of impressed. And like I said, nothing here was coordinated with the company. I just got these on my own. They have no idea who I am. I paid for them. I paid the whole $7. Ooh. And so these opinions are all my own. I'm not going to even tell them I'm doing this or contact them. I just wanted to try these on camera and see what happened. And so far, I'm pretty impressed. For 50 bucks for a 1.7 ounce bottle, depending on the performance, I might actually get myself a bottle of Mara. And I'll let you know if these things have changed much at all during the dry down and as I wear them. If there's anything more to report, I'll let you know and maybe do another video or just even comment down below here in this fragrance. If you've tried any of these fragrances, let me know down below. Let us know what you think of them and how the service has been. If you've bought a full bottle, let us know. They apparently have a system where they can put your name on the bottle as well, the little customization there. So, seems to be a nice company with some fragrances that are a lot better than I expected. So I'm happy to notice that, and I'm really happy that these aren't just ambroxan bombs like most everything that's at the typical designer counter. So I'm impressed. So let me know what you think and check them out if you want. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.